Welcome, welcome. This is not a wig, this is mine. I'm white, I don't wear a wig. This is my natural hair. I had a few highlights. This is my hair, 100% mine. You see, Pickled Ryan in the comments section calling me a Karen is exactly what I'm talking about. And I've never experienced more racism than I have on this app compared to black people and other people, Hispanic people, and, you know, other races. I feel like white people are getting the most racism in 2024. I didn't say Karen was a race. Obviously, we're not a race, but we are white. And I feel like white people have been targeted for the last, I don't know, since BLM, ever since the BLM movement, white people have been getting attacked. Hello.
Hello. Okay. How is
Excuse
Karen
me, I
a
cannot
race?
hear you.
How is a Karen a race?
Who said Karen is a race?
Okay, first, hold on, girl. Don't get smart. You got the right idea, but the wrong bitch. Let me tell you that.
Ma'am, do you know where you
Okay,
are?
look, girl. Before you pick up that wig from Party City, let me tell you something. Being called as
This
a
is what I
Karen,
mean.
hold
This
on,
is
girl.
exactly what
Let
I
me tell
mean.
you.
But
Let
then
me
you get
tell
mad when I
you.
call the police. But
All
then you
right,
get mad
girl.
when I call the
All right.
manager.
All right. All right. Never said all that, girl. Look,
Hurry up.
why you gonna say
Hurry up.
being called a Karen
Hurry
is
up. My
racist?
patience is thin
How is it racist if it's not a race? Period.
because it's targeting white women. And white women are what?
Stupid.
White.
Well, stop being dumb. I know a lot of cool white people. Girl, you finna break your fucking neck.
Are you okay?
I'm okay.
What's not making sense? What's not making sense?
Okay, I'm done. I'm done with you. Girl, you get your views.
Okay, well, I'm done with you. I'm done with you. Goodbye. Goodbye. Next caller. Next caller. Next caller. This is what I mean. The racism doesn't stop. It doesn't stop.
Hello.
Hello.
I have a quick question. Who are you and what have you done with the real Ashley? That's my question.
What do you mean?
I don't know. You seem different these days. I don't know. I can't put my finger on it, but you seem different somehow.
I'm sorry, do I know you?
I suppose not, I
I feel
guess.
like we maybe met at a Trump rally, but I don't think I know you personally, sir.
Oh, okay. Well, I apologize for the misunderstanding.
I do love chocolate men. I think you guys are beautiful chocolate people. And, you know, some of you are very racist towards me, and I don't appreciate it, but
Oh,
that's why I'm here. I'm here to change the world. I'm here to let everyone know how this is racism. And it needs to stop. My name's not Karen. My name is Ashley.
Ashley? Okay. Well, so do you feel like people are calling you racist? I mean, I'm trying to figure out, I guess, your point of view.
Yes. As a matter of fact, let me tell you. Today, I was on my daily neighborhood watch walk with
Okay.
my, excuse me?
No, I'm listening. I'm listening.
I was on my walk with my rat terrier, and he alerted me that there was suspicious activity going on behind the dumpster of my building. So I approached the gentleman and said, excuse me, I've never seen you before here, sir. Excuse me. Where are you from? Because I've never seen you in these parts. And, I am in charge of the neighborhood watch. And I'm just making sure that everything here is okay. And he immediately said, oh, here we go again with the white racist Karens. I can't
Well,
even patrol my neighborhood without being called a Karen and racist. Like, I'm
well, I
just
mean,
trying to protect my neighborhood.
well, I'll say this: protecting your neighborhood is one thing, but then I think, just because you have an individual who's African American who lives in a particular area doesn't
He
mean
said he
that
was
they're trying
African
to.
American.
Well, that's what I'm assuming.
Oh, he was
I guess.
Hispanic. He was Hispanic. He was
Well,
not African American.
well,
He was
well.
a
What about?
Hispanic.
So let me ask you this: what about him set off your antennas to the point where you thought maybe he was suspicious or engaged in?
Well, Mr. King Osa, if you tell me this, if you were patrolling your neighborhood, right, and there was a gentleman that you've never seen before diving inside the dumpster, are you not going to think that's concerning? Are you not going to stop and ask what's going on?
I mean, as long as he's not bothering anybody, he's probably dumpster diving. I would just leave him, leave him be.
He was definitely bothering my neighborhood.
He was dumpster diving though. How is he bothering
Yeah, and
you?
what ends up happening? There's trash all over the place, and then who gets stuck with the fine?
I mean,
This one.
I don't. But look, Ashley, the guy is dumpster diving. He's not bothering you.
He's definitely bothering me. And I found it alarming that you assumed he was African American. I think that's a little racist on your half. I think
Well,
you're being racist to your own race.
I'm being racist. Oh yeah, how so? How's that? Explain that to me. How does that work?
Yeah. You just assumed that he was an African American.
Well, I thought you said he was African American. I thought that's what you said.
No, you did that.
Well, I stand corrected. Then he was Hispanic. Then I stand corrected. That's fine.
Just wanted to point that out.
Well, that's fine. So, okay, in the background, so let me get to it. So it says being called Karen is a racist is racist. So explain. I mean, because I was under the assumption that anybody of any race could be a Karen. It's just it's all involved in how the person behaves, really.
I think
So
that's a lie. I think that people are lumping everyone together now because the term originally came from calling us white women who were concerned, who were simply trying to patrol, who were simply trying to make sure that everybody was doing what they were supposed to do in the space. And they started to come for us. And 100% was targeting us, white women. Now it's being used as something else, kind of like how black people, I started using the word woke and now the word is like something else.
well, I hear what it is that you're saying, but to me, Karen just doesn't mean a busybody white woman. To me, it just implies that a person who's a busybody, who's doing a little bit too much. You know what I mean? That's to me, that's what it means. It's
Sorry.
not really specific to
Sorry,
me.
I'm just trying to make sure we're safe. I'm sorry.
Hey Karen, I just wanted to say I'm so sorry that you experienced racism. And I wanted to ask, did you let the man know that you literally have mixed children?
I couldn't even get there. I couldn't even get to the point of explaining that I personally cannot be racist because my husband is black. My children are mixed. And I actually donate to the NAACP every year. So how can I be racist? He's the one who assumed that the guy diving in the dumpster was black. He's the racist.
I'm the racist, really? Look, hey, I made an error. Okay, I stand corrected.
Yeah, I'm also mixed, and I also agree that he was definitely being racist.
I
So then let me.
appreciate that. You
So then
actually
let me.
look like my
I'm sorry.
sister-in-law. You're very beautiful. I love your beautiful skin. How long does it take you to do your hair?
Well, I don't do it, like my mom pays for it, because she has a lot of money. So she takes me to the salon. We go into the ghetto and we get it done there. And I don't know how long it takes because I usually just, take one of my mom's pills and it knocks me out until it's over.
Well, I think they did a beautiful job, and you're a beautiful mixed girl. And, I hope one day my children decide to continue to have beautiful mixed families, because I think that mixed families are like the best. They're the best. They're the greatest way to stop racism.
Yeah, the only thing that I don't like about being mixed is like all of the racist black people. Like the man above me is so racist. Like
I didn't say it. I didn't say it. She did, not me.
I'm racist, you said? Really?
yeah, because you assume that the man was African American, and usually like that's racist because why are you assuming people's race? Assuming someone's race is literally racist. That's what my mom always says.
Hey, you said it, not me, sister.
Well, like I said earlier, if I made a lapse in judgment, I stand corrected. It was a Hispanic individual.
So nobody's gonna prove me wrong.
So, as a black, Asian, Hispanic, and white, I strongly believe that King Oso was just a little bit racist, just like only like a tad bit. You know what I mean? Like,
I strongly disagree with your sentiment.
and I strongly disagree with your appearance. I'm offended that you try to even talk to me. I'm offended.
Well, everybody's offended these days, so it is what it is.
I'd be offended if you walked up to me.
I feel threatened.
I wouldn't walk up to you.
I wouldn't want to walk up to you either.
Listen, Lisa, I'm sorry, but King Osa's type is me.
I'm not trying to talk to him at all. As a matter of fact, I'm actually threatened by him because, you know what I mean? Like, he's just a little bit racist, and I bet that he shivered in his timbers when I told him that I was white.
Well, I think you're threatened by men in general because you hate men. But that's
No,
neither
I think
here
you're
nor there.
threatened by the gym.
No, not really.
Miss Lisa, I'm not gonna lie, I think he's onto something.
No, he's not onto something. He's on something. There's a difference.
I think he might hate men.
No, I think you might be because I'm sober. I don't do drugs. I don't smoke weed.
According to statistics, I'm not sure. And my dad is black, and so I know that y'all lie sometimes.
Oh,
So I really don't know. But anyways, back to you, Karen. I mean, I'm so sorry, Ashley. Miss Ashley, I should say.
yes, he's Ashley.
Where did you get your hair done? I really love those highlights.
Right,
my
it's
God.
absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you. Look, did you guys see the back? Isn't it cute?
Wow, it looks like the same hair
It's
that
so,
all of
it is amazing.
the moms on my soccer team literally all have the same hair. Like, I love that cut.
Oh my
It's
God,
so
it's
insane.
so sweet. I actually went to Supercuts because I had a discount, and my husband said that I can finally get a haircut this year. So I decided to go big,
Oh
and I
my
got
God.
this cut.
Yes.
I'm so glad you guys like it.
It is amazing. Oh my God.
Thank
I'm a little
you.
bit jealous. Just a little bit.
That was so nice of him to let you get that haircut.
Yes.
Like, what a king.
I know. I love my husband so much.
Is he a black king to you?
He's a black king. He prioritizes me and my mixed kids over everyone else. I mean, holidays, my family's house. If the kids need something, it's everything that they need, but I'm in charge. So I make sure to teach
Right.
kids. And you know what else happens to us white women? I'm so sick of people hosting live saying that white women can't raise black children. First of all, I'm raising mixed kids, so
That is such a lie. I feel like white women might do it the best at raising mixed kids. Just my opinion, though.
Wait,
You know what? I'm surprised your black husband took you to Supercuts. I'm kind of surprised by that.
I took
That's very
myself to Supercuts, Osa. He allowed me to. He said that this year I can get a haircut.
At Supercuts though?
Yeah. What's wrong with Supercuts?
Osa, have you never been to Supercuts? I mean, I know that hairline is a little thinning,
His
but I
haircut looks
figured
like he's been
maybe.
to Supercuts.
Yeah, you definitely look like you've been to
I have no.
Supercuts
I
before.
have no hair. Let me correct you. I have no hairline at all. I am bald. Bald is beautiful.
See,
I'm very much bald.
I don't think
It's not
I
like
personally
really
don't think
Supercuts.
bald is beautiful, but I do think,
What you think is irrelevant, my dear?
my dear,
Because
I
she's
happen to
black.
find that I'm a minor.
Not that I care, but are you saying that because she's black? I have a black cousin, and I find that offensive.
I thought she said she was mixed. I thought she was like multiracial.
Yes, multiracial.
Oh, you said multiracial? I'm
Yeah.
sorry. You just
That
kind
is
of.
correct.
Okay.
I just
Make
assumed
sure that
you kind of
mixed people are
sound.
not erased.
I'm sorry. You sound black to me.
What
I
does
just thought.
black
Person
black?
sound
I
like?
thought she was. I
What does
thought
a
she
black
was
person
black.
sound like?
Sound black.
I don't know. Like, the black people sound away.
That sounds racist.
Interesting comment there.
There's a lot of racism on my panel today.
I mean, that's what my mom taught me. So, like, okay.
Well,
That's how black people sound. Is so racist to begin with. That
so
that's the
racist.
first thing I
sorry,
heard come in here. That's the
She's
first
not
thing I
black.
heard.
She's
come in.
mixed.
Is your stand being called a Karen is racist?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I have to object to that. It's not. It's actually quite the opposite.
Yeah.
Who is it? Who are we targeting when we're calling people parents?
I'd be happy to oblige by that answer. Well, people who do false police reports, people who just bug people for no reason, they're often yelling at kids at malls, and they often cause more deaths. And honestly, it's often said it should be on the list of top 5 things that can cause you cancer on the brain. And boy, I don't want no cancer.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
Oh, my name is Imperfect Ruben.
Are you white?
No, I'm actually mixed.
He's right though.
You should know better.
Better?
Which parent is the white one? The dad, I bet. It's the dad.
Oh no, actually my mother's white and my dad is, well, he actually left and I never saw him again after he got cigarettes. Or so he said.
Oh, this whole thing is
what a
clickbait.
casual. I don't want to seem, racist or anything, but it seems a little stereotypical for your people. But I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm mixed.
really? Well, hey, now, I mean, they call us good swimmers for a reason, though. I mean, I don't know about that. I mean, if you thought I was the other kind of mix,
Well,
I mean, I'm the
considering your
other
weight,
mix.
you somehow aren't a good swimmer. I'm surprised you didn't start floating.
Oh, well, I mean, hey, guess what, man? I mean, if you want to go to Area 51 and pick up an alien, I mean, shit, you got one behind your yard, man. It's probably us.
Wait, so tell me how this is not racist.
It's not racist because, I mean, they're the ones who pretty much point the finger and people go and chaos happens. Lots of chaos.
Is the chaos already happening and we're just calling reinforcement?
Actually, reinforcement sounds better. You took the words straight out of my mouth.
Yeah. Because we need
Yeah?
to make sure that crime isn't happening in our neighborhoods.
I don't know, man. I mean, you guys interrupt pool parties, you interrupt games, you interrupt like fight nights and stuff. I mean, people always complaining and stuff.
Can
know
you,
how
like,
much
stop
crime-
attacking her?
Yeah.
Can you
this is what I
literally
mean.
stop attacking her? Like, this is,
But
you're being
I'm
so
telling
aggressive.
the truth. I mean,
You're
why
being
would you
aggressive.
support?
And
I'm not
she's
being
literally
aggressive.
a
I'm being-
woman. You're literally being aggressive right now.
I'm sorry.
You're being aggressive
How so?
because
You gotta
she
stop-
is.
you gotta stop
Because
gaslighting
why are
this
you
guy.
talking? Because why are you talking to this woman like why? I don't understand why
Lady,
you
hold on.
guys
I'm
come
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
online
sorry. Look,
and
hold on.
attack
I'm
white
so sorry.
women. Like
I am
my
so
mom
sorry.
is literally white, and I just don't understand.
So
What's up with the crocodile tears, though? Seriously?
point.
So I just want to
You're
say,
so racist. It's crazy.
Hey,
so
hold on
sorry.
now.
I'm feeling
I
kind of.
think what she just did there is she tried to weaponize her tears.
So can
That's
I?
what-
No kidding, dude. I feel like gaslighted like as a
talk?
motherfucker.
I
So
feel
we
like
can't
I'm
have
being
emotions anymore, Cabrea.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not
exactly
fair.
what I was gonna
It's
comment
not fair
on.
because when my
Emotions
mom
are one
calls,
thing, but when you
I'm
try to
so
weaponize
insensitive
them,
because I see
then
people
I
just
think it's a
hanging
whole
out
other
and I
matter.
have to call the police.
And this
First of all,
is
What a
exactly
waste of tax money.
this is the
guys, like
problem.
you're not even
who
listening.
said that I'm just calling the police when people are hanging out? I call the police when crime is being committed. I call the police
Exactly.
when
And that's what I
people
wanted
are
to-
doing
But you know
things
what,
that
though?
are unlawful.
I want to say
No,
something
hold on,
though, but I
hold on,
thought.
King. Wait, hold on, King.
No, go
because-
ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, because it's what I wanted to say. Like, I feel like Ziv, like you guys are coming up here, you're being very hostile. You guys are not trying to come up here with an open mind. Like, if we're gonna have a
My mind's pretty
conversation-
open, and I'm hoping the cancer
it's
don't enter the
not.
brain. So
It's not. And I'm going to tell you why it's not. Because me personally, I have a YT mom. So, you know, when I have to see people are calling her Karens and stuff like that because she's white, like it bothers me. And that should bother you. Like, for some reason, everyone is having this smoke for white people nowadays. And I don't understand why. I feel like everybody is hypersensitive. I feel like everybody just needs to get a grip on reality because, you know, they're just trying to generalize a group of people. White women, to me, are the sweetest people on earth.
you know,
Wow.
I have a solution for that problem. Would you like to hear?
Go ahead.
Grow a spine. Everybody gets shit.
I don't understand.
I don't know how your mother raised you. But
My mother raised me
clearly she
good.
did not Raise you correctly.
She sure did, and she
You know
sure as
what,
hell
though?
didn't yell at a group of teenagers for no reason.
I wanted to say something to the
Again,
host, if I may.
who's calling the police on teenagers? I'm calling a police on a 19-year-old.
No,
So-
you called them on 14-year-olds. I mean, I remember just walking to the park with homeboys, and next thing you know, police get called because it's like, excuse me, sir, are you selling drugs? No, these are just pixie sticks. Like, come on, dude.
So let me clarify.
It was so traumatizing. I'll
It
never
actually
forgive them for
wasn't.
that.
And
So-
I'm gonna tell you why it wasn't. Because if you're committing a crime, I'm gonna call the police. All the time I see
For
you-
just existing.
I mean, no, you had to been doing something. You have to understand that whenever
Exactly. We walked to the park, and that was just it. It's as
I don't-
simple as
You're not
that.
telling me the full story. So.
It is the full story. Well, I mean,
No, it's
what do you
not.
want me to say? What
No,
detail?
it's
That we
not.
went in there in a rocket ship and
No,
we
you're not
happened
telling
to
me.
take 5 steps to
Something
a gate
happened
and then
that
walk to
you're
the
not
park?
trying to
It's
tell
nothing
me.
to it.
Oh, okay.
Elena, we're just dealing with.
Oh, by the way,
what-
I was a teenager at the time. I was like 15. I'm 25 now, and that's
We don't
10 years
care.
of
Stop being a
just
victim.
flashbacks and stuff.
Stop being a
It's
victim.
not being a victim.
You're literally being a victim. You literally have a victim mindset, and you're on this panel trying to victimize yourself while also being racist.
Oh, no, I'm not.
to
It's
this
just
white woman.
experience.
Yes, you are. You're being a victim right now, and I know your dad didn't walk out on you, so you could be a victim.
Yeah, you're right. He's actually in jail right now.
Hey, yo. So,
You're censoring yourself. You're
Yeah, bro.
censoring. You want us to
Yeah.
forget because you're not the victim. Please
Listen.
leave the victim mentality. Go ahead, King Ghost.
I think I was gonna say this to the host. I think because usually
Man, you guys are hilarious.
with Karens, sort of the I guess main attribute is that they don't really have a man at home, so they're just spending a lot of time meddling in other people's affairs. So it seems that
true.
it
Not
seems that
true.
you shouldn't be a Karen necessarily.
Not true. Actually,
Really?
Actually, during the 4th of July this year, here in California, they made it illegal to actually have fireworks. And
Boring.
Someone in my neighborhood actually was using fireworks. And what
and what did you
my
do?
husband do? I didn't call the police. My husband, my black husband.
You sure that wasn't your brother? Your second cousin?
Are you trolling right now?
Can't be my brother because he's black.
No, she's not trolling. She's
Why
serious.
are you saying black like that?
What do you mean?
She's a white tea woman. What do you mean?
You said
What-
black
what's
with a
with the
capital
weed?
B, miss.
That's why she said that. She's a white tea
Can I
woman.
say it
What's with the
lowercase?
wig? What's
How
with
do you
the
say it with
wig?
a lowercase b?
All right, what's with the wig? Are you trolling?
She's not trolling.
No, she's being serious, dude.
Being
I mean,
serious.
honestly.
I'm sincerely so tired of people calling me a Karen, calling me racist on TikTok, saying I'm tokenizing my children.
If you do Karen shit, you get called a Karen. What's so hard about that?
Looks like duck, walks like duck, acts like duck. It's a duck.
If you're engaging in meddling in other people's affairs instead of meddling in your own, that makes you a Karen.
They're not
It's that
other
simple.
people's affairs, they're my affairs because they're in my neighborhood. So it's my affairs.
Yeah,
That's
so
their
I
neighborhood
want
too,
to
though.
say,
I'm a land surveyor. You got your own property. Neighborhood don't belong to nobody but the city. Come on now.
Ruben, hold on.
I pay property taxes, so it's my property.
Newsflash, everybody does.
You know what? You finna piss me off. Can you give me Superman powers? Because I'm not gonna lie. He keeps, yeah. But what I do want to say is that personally, my mom, like I just said, she is German and Albanian, and they kind of like classify her as the neighborhood Karen because she likes to protect the community. She likes to protect the kids. I have a couple of neighbors that
See, and that's the thing. If she had a man, she wouldn't have enough time
no, she definitely
to meddle
she
in other people's
does.
affairs.
Why are
Most
you
of
being
those
What kind of
Karens
man
are
we
cat.
talking
Let's keep it a
Y'all are
buck.
literally being
Most of
so
those
aggressive. Every
Karens are
time
cat
this-
ladies. Let's
Every
keep it a
time she
buck.
talks,
Let's keep it
you
a
talk
stack.
over top of her. Why do you have a problem with women? Is it just mixed women specifically that you talk over top of, or do you talk over all women?
I'm feeling very.
I couldn't hear a word you said.
Feeling
there.
very-
Because you keep talking over top of me, like it's literally racist. Yeah, thank you so much, Ashley, for giving me this moment to speak. First of all, I wanted to say, like, I literally feel like you're so misogynistic and hateful, and I feel like you're racist. And this is what I mean when I say, like, black people are racist to us as mixed girls, because, like, why won't you let us talk? Every time we open our mouths, you're, like, screaming and being aggressive and hostile. And I'm just, like, so frustrated. And I just wanted to say, like, my mom's name is Karen. And ever since you guys started calling white women Karens, like, she's been getting so much hate and harassment. Like, when we go to the grocery store and we go to the avocado section, they're like, why are you here, Karen? Get away from the avocados. And it's like, you people don't own avocados. And it makes me so upset. And I'm just like, why won't you respect my mom?
What a touching story.
Very interesting. I didn't know avocados had a section. You mean the produce section? I think that's what you meant. Yeah, the produce section.
Avocados literally have their own section.
Yeah, produce section, I thought. But
Yeah, you
that's
probably don't go to
neither.
the grocery store.
No, I got you. That's neither here nor there.
You
But
look like you Uber eat all the time.
sometimes I do. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I should probably cook more. I
So
know.
far, you've been the most racist one on the panel tonight.
Well, she called me aggressive. I take offense to that.
Well, you were being aggressive. You were being aggressive. You were being very aggressive.
It's because I'm black, isn't it?
I stood
You took
by
my
you when
time.
you
It's
said-
because I'm black. That's
no,
why.
it's not because you're black. I
I
stood
didn't
by you.
get to talk, so you took my time because I'm black, which makes you a racist.
Next.
Mm-hmm. That's what I thought.
So I don't understand your point in saying, you're black, because me, I'm black too. If you see my picture, like I said, that my mom, she's German and Albanian, and my dad, he's Puerto Rican, French, and he's also black, but that's from his grandfather. And I'm a black woman. Like, she didn't take anything from you because you're black. She took it because you hate white people. You hate white women. And I take offense to that because my mom is white. I want her to be protected. I want the things that she thinks that she has to worry about to not have to worry about. That is what's important to me. And you are literally generalizing an entire group of people based off of your feelings, and it's wrong.
Exactly. What does this racist have to say?
You know, I think you've probably changed my mind. Really, I've had a change of heart. You know what? The next time somebody decides to do fight night and watch the fight outside and have a barbecue, I'm sure as hell gonna let the other lady across the street, the most insecure, significant, like piece of shit human being scum of the earth.
After 4 o'clock, she has the right to call the police.
She should definitely call the police and maybe cause a riot and just mess things up for everybody.
I feel like you're being
Definitely right.
sarcastic right now. It's not very
What
good.
makes you say
It's not
that?
very good. It's not very good. It's not very
No,
good.
it's very good. I mean, well,
No.
no, wait, wait. Oh, that was sorry about that. I mean, I kind of get a little too. I haven't took my medication, so I mean, it's just stupid pills that I took. No wonder I was agreeing with you.
Yeah, I could tell you take stupid pills. Hello, Mick.
Hello, I feel very upset and I have a story to tell. It just goes back so far. It's like my entire life story, which explains to you who I am so that you guys can understand what's going on for me. It just upsets me so much to see that you guys, that with can't everybody just get along? I don't understand.
Take your time. Take your time.
And there's just like so much aggressiveness and anger, and I just don't see the need.
I'm with you, sister. I'm with you, sister.
I feel that. I feel that like in my heart. Thank you so much. I have a very pure heart, so this is very upsetting to me. Yeah. Thank you.
I'm about to cry with you, sister. All I want is for us to hold hands and walk together into the sunset and hope that we can just end racism. But so many people don't want to end racism. They just want to keep perpetuating it. And that's
Listen.
why I'm here to have this conversation. If
I don't think it was
people
fair that my time
I'm
was
really
taken.
about to hold on, Mr. Osa. I'm talking to the princess down here right now. She just put her heart on the line. And I don't care if you're red, blue, purple, green. I love you. And I wish people understood that.
Not.
Can I ask a question to the host though? I want to ask a question. I hear where you're coming from, but I want to ask you this. Let me ask you this. So if you feel that way, then my question is, why did you exert your white privilege and not allow me to speak, but you allowed everyone else to speak when they had showtime?
Sir, quite literally, Mr. Osa, you have been interrupting everyone.
That's King Osa to you.
You also assume that the
Exactly.
person in the trash, we won't forget, he was not black. You assumed he was black. So
I did.
Can
And you corrected me.
can
You
I,
said
like,
he was Hispanic.
Can I ask a question? Like, what is white privilege? That sounds racist. What did you mean by that?
Yeah, well, she exerted her white privilege by not
What is
allowing
white
me
privilege?
to speak on the showtime and allowing
All
everyone.
first of all,
question,
sir.
Cabria.
First of all,
Great
Oscar, all privilege matters. Okay.
You will address me as King
Are you
Osa.
using your black privilege right now?
He's
Well, I'm a-
literally using his black privilege.
I don't like the fact that you're coming up here like I said, King Osa, and you are trying to pull the victim mentality card just because you're a man and you're black. We are biracial, multiracial women. We don't have only black parents. We also have white parents. I'm gonna advocate
Of both worlds.
because
You have
the
best
difference
of both worlds.
exactly, because the difference is that I'm not going around, especially on this app and in real life, spreading hate to just a certain group just because of what their parents did or what their parents' did. These people didn't do anything to us, and for you to come up here and feel as if like she's exerting any type of white supremacy or
Yep.
white.
Because she didn't let me speak on showtime.
And like, no, she did. You just never said anything. You sat there in
She didn't let me
silence.
speak. She kept interrupting.
No, she did not. No, she did not. And why are you lying right now?
I'm going to give you 1 minute. I'm going to give you 1 minute. Tell me why I'm racist and tell me how you weren't being racist when you assumed that the man in the trash can was black. Tell me now.
You know what, though? I'm going to say this. I don't think that you're racist. I think you are misguided, though. I think it'd be more beneficial for you to spend time with your significant other as opposed to being a Karen and meddling in the other affairs of
So
other
just so you
individuals.
know, for the record, my significant other, my black king, is out saving the world. He's a sheriff himself. You didn't even let me tell you the story on the 4th of July because you don't care about America. You don't care about our mixed family. You don't care.
Yeah, I care. I want the best for you. And I think it's better that you don't meddle in the affairs of other people and being a Karen. I think it's better that you're at home with your
Sorry,
husband
I'm
and children.
trying to protect my neighborhood and children. You probably don't have a family and that's why you're talking like that.
Yeah, I literally, oh my gosh, it's fine. No, but I will continue to speak because I feel like Oscar has been super racist since he's gotten in this space. He's been invalidating your feelings as a woman, and I think it's misogyny. And I don't stand.
I don't
for that.
believe in the patriarchy. I don't think that's real. So
I think misogyny is overused.
yeah,
Of course you
I
would
agree.
say that.
I
Of course
agree.
you would say that.
I do agree. I think he's just confused because of his racism. That's all I think.
No, he's definitely racist. I feel like he hates white women.
I think the misogyny and the race card are overused to silence opposition. I think
No, I think the problem is like even with me, you looked at me and you thought I was a whitey woman. I'm not. I'm a black woman. Like I said, I have a
Beautiful.
German.
you have a picture of a white woman on your profile.
I'm not a white woman.
He's mixed. You're not
I'm
listening.
biracial.
What are your
He's
dad?
multiracial.
It's not about what my. Hold on. Let me
She
just.
doesn't
finish
look
my talk.
multiracial to me.
Let me talk. Let me talk. My dad is Puerto Rican, French, and he's also African American. My mom is German.
What a beautiful
and
mix.
Albanian.
What a beautiful mix.
White to me.
Well, I'm not white, and you're not gonna disrespect me like that. And that's exactly what we were saying about the racism, the blatant racism. Why are you trying to deny my roots? Because
I'm not denying them. I say the picture looks white to me.
okay, but I'm not.
No,
She
What
literally
you go
looks like
by?
my
Do you go
daughter.
as a white woman,
She
Puerto
literally
Rican
looks like my
woman,
daughter.
black woman? What do
yeah,
you go by?
we're not gonna attack her because that's what I was talking about by getting that racism on the both sides, but it's like mostly the black side, and you're literally proving our point. Like, black people always telling us that we don't look black. She definitely looks black to me, but she looks like a mixed black, like, you know what I mean? And so I don't understand what you're trying to do in invalidating her. And I think that it proves my point that you're literally the most racist person on the panel.
So I'm confused. Are you white or are you mixed here? Because I heard two different things.
Oscar, please.
Mixed with my race.
Decorum, Oscar. Decorum.
Exactly. I'm biracial. If you, like I said, my mom, she's German and Albanian. My father is Puerto Rican, black, and French. So his
What's your
dad.
license say?
So his dad, my dad's dad, was black and Puerto Rican. My dad's mom, which is my grandma, she's French. My mom, her dad is German and her mom is Albanian.
Well,
It's
you
not
black
that.
or you Puerto Rican? Because you are your father. Let me give you an example.
Oh my
If you got
god.
a field of oranges, and you got
Look,
an apple seed,
Monster.
if you plant
Monster,
an
we
apple
don't
seed in
care.
a field of oranges,
We
is
don't
that
care,
apple going to turn to an
Monster.
orange?
Let him talk.
We don't care,
Wait,
Monster.
I want to hear what he has to say. I want to hear what he
Okay,
has to say.
for you, Queen.
If you
Hello,
got a
Mr.
field
Mon.
full of oranges,
Mr. Monste, can you answer the question here, please?
I just came up because she said, what is white privilege? So I want to give an example of white
Yeah,
privilege.
what is white
And I want to give
privilege?
an example of your father, who you are with your father is. Say, if you got a field full of oranges and you got an apple seed, if you plant that apple seed in a field full of oranges, is that apple going to turn to an orange?
I'm confused.
No, you're not. Because
Am
the
I the
man carries
orange
the
or the
seed. The
apple?
man carries the seed. So you is what your father is. You either black.
That's actually factually incorrect. If that was the case, what you're saying is that the father is literally what determines everything, which is untrue because in order to have a child, the only thing that the father actually determines is the gender of the child. Because they have, yeah. So if you're gonna say something, please be factually correct. Just because I have that, just because my mother's and me, I'm gonna have all of his genes. Because I'm also gonna have a lot of my mother's genes. My mom is fair skinned, and just like my dad is fair skinned, and it's not a problem. I'm still a black woman at the end of the day,
No,
but
you're
I'm
not.
also a white woman at the end of the day. I am biracial. I'm
He's
multiracial.
both.
Get
He's
over it.
both.
I don't understand
Okay,
why
you
you
can,
guys are
okay,
trying
you
to
can say
say
you
why
can be
you're
both.
trying to
Either one
take
or two.
away.
Now let me give you an example of your white privilege. Your white privilege is y'all
Bro, turn off
storming
the
the
Before you do
Capitol.
that,
That's white privilege.
no,
Now
wait. Can I ask a
let black people
question,
would have stormed
Monster?
that Capitol, they would have
Monster?
still been picking up bodies.
Decorum, Monster. Decorum. Can I ask you a question? Because you gave like an example, and you were talking about planting oranges and apples, and I didn't really understand it because like we just go to the grocery store, but I don't really understand what working in the fields has to do with
That ain't got shit to
with
working in the
race.
field. You took my example trying to make it like it's stupid. Like if you planted something, you gonna plant. Okay, we planted something. It's gonna grow into something. I got a field full of orange seeds. They gonna grow into oranges. I got an apple seed. I'm finna plant this apple seed in this orange field. So if I plant this apple seed in this orange field, will this apple seed turn to an orange? Will that tree grow up and turn to an orange since I plant the apple seed in the orange field? It's gonna grow
I feel like you
to
don't
an orange.
understand how science works
He's
because
That's
making
how
perfect
human nature
sense.
works.
He's making
You
hold
go
up,
by
perfect
hold
your
up, hold up,
sense.
father.
hold up, hold up, hold up,
He
hold
making
up,
perfect
hold up,
sense.
hold up,
It
hold
makes
up,
sense.
Monzel.
Shut up.
Hold up. Because seeds don't grow unless they are fertilized, which would be your portion of the event, sir.
Stop it. Stop it. We get the point. You talking about you got
Everyone
the
gets the
fertilizer.
It's
point.
I'm
true.
saying the man carries the seed.
But the seeds do not grow until they're fertilized. So what you basically just said is if the seed is the important part, you just basically said that the woman is the important part. I was willing to give
What
y'all
the
half the
hell?
credit, but okay, that works
Okay,
too.
well, okay, we
It's
never
all
gonna see
us.
eye to eye on that. Now let me give you an example of your white privilege. Can I give an example of that?
You want to give me an
I just
example?
need to know, am I the orange or the
I would.
apple?
It's whatever your father is.
Literally,
Your
what I've
father
been trying to
white? Is
figure
your
out.
father black?
He's
It
talking
doesn't.
about
I'm
planting
white,
oranges and
sir.
apples in a
My father
Is your
field.
and my
daddy
mother are
white?
white.
Is your dad white?
Yes.
You white then.
Yeah, am I the orange or the apple in this scenario?
Whichever one is
You
white.
have
I'm
to
gonna be
explain these
honest
things
with
more
you.
clearly, Monster.
Yeah, I
It
just
gets
want to
really
say the
unnerving.
I
reason
would say
why.
the
Hold
orange.
on,
I would
hold
say the
So
on,
orange.
are my children a
hold
The
hybrid?
orange.
on.
No, your children are black because they daddy are black.
Dangerous.
Sir,
Maybe you should
sir,
You
get
the only white
sir.
woman in your house.
I'm gonna really need you guys to really
You
listen
the
to
only
what I'm
white
saying.
woman in your house. Sorry.
Sir, I am muting you for a reason. So I just want to make an announcement. Writer, the reason why I removed you, and I'm sorry because I sound a little sick because I am kind of sick, strep throat. I need an age check before I bring you back up here. That's why I removed you. But I just want to say, I don't know where you're getting that you are what your dad is. So if my dad is a hoe, does that make me a hoe too?
She
Wow.
going
You,
way
you
off
My
the
getting
dad is
wall.
too
in jail. Does
personal
that
now.
make me
Come
an
on now.
inmate? Like
That
that's how
ain't
you sound,
stop it.
stupid.
To
Stop
the
it.
Exactly.
topic.
So
Stop it.
That there
Stop
Let's
is
it.
a
go
whole false
way
Stop
too
it.
low.
I'm
confidence.
really
Stop it.
stupid.
What
Stop it.
race do you guys put on your resume?
So
On their
I put
license. What
I
you got on
mark
your license?
It
What your
says
license
mixed.
say?
I mark myself as
Puerto Rican.
multiracial. So I use black, white, Hispanic. If they
You
ever
put all
ask me
this on a
about,
job application?
She don't ever get hired.
So
yeah.
She don't ever
personally,
get hired.
I told my children to mark
She
all the
get paid once a
boxes that you
month.
belong to. So they mark the white box and the black box, and I told them that if they don't accept that, that they're being racist. So I actually have gotten into many fights with this lady.
I have a question. I'm sorry. Can I ask a question, Ashley?
Sure.
Is Ruben a Time Lord? Because I think it's been illegal to have race questions on job applications for a really long time.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like asking for someone's race is like
I'm sorry.
racist.
What?
But I just want to say, like, yeah. Personally speaking, like I said, I do have a white mom, and I feel as if anybody asks her, like, you know, do you think that you're a Karen? Do you think that you're racist? Obviously, she's gonna say no, because like it's such like a negative connotation. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of Karens have like a lot of good intentions because they just want to protect people. They want to protect the community, and the problem is that no one wants to be protected. Everybody wants to go around acting mangy, acting crazy. I just want to say, Raya, I will request you, and if you have a problem with it, you can always leave. I don't have a problem with it, but it seems like you clearly have an issue with white people and biracial people, and that's something that you need to take up with yourself because you definitely hate everyone else, and I don't like people that have a lot of self-hatred.
Messi, what race is your dad?
My dad, he's Puerto Rican.
And your
French.
mom's white.
My mom, no, she's German and Albanian.
Oh, so you white. Anyway.
No.
Oh, you're Hispanic.
You're not gonna do that. My dad is Puerto Rican, French, and black. You're
Do
not
tell her what she is, please.
Yeah, don't do that.
Oh, wait. So, okay. So, look, my mom is black and Indian, and my dad is black. So can I be?
Is your mom Kamala Harris?
So can I be Indian?
Your mom is Kamala Harris.
So can I be Indian?
So technically, it won't be. So if you're talking about the from the country in Asia, that is completely different.
So can I be Indian? Yes or no?
Are one of
Your
your
mom
parents?
would be related to Kamala Harris.
Okay, so I'm Indian now, so I can put in. So I should be able to get like a.
We're not calling indigenous people Indian. We're not.
I'm indigenous. Okay, I'm indigenous.
They are indigenous people. You're not gonna call them. I'm sorry. We're not gonna call them anything other than indigenous people. So if you are going to come up here and try to say that you're going to collect the check, the only check that you need to try to collect is your local McDonald's check, because it seems like that's the only job that you're going to be able to be qualified to work for.
Is that because I'm Indian? Indigenous? My bad. I'm sorry. I just got used.
Some people still do use
so
the term.
disrespectful. Honestly, host, like my mom is indigenous, and so I feel like he shouldn't be here. That was a slur. You literally used a slur.
Yeah, you use.
Are you racially?
I'm gonna put you on timeout for like a couple of seconds. Whoopsie doopsie. Stop saying so.
I appreciate you so much.
No problem. Please stop saying Germans are white, because they are clearly not. Y'all are gonna really make me upset because, like I said, I feel like y'all are trying to take away from my identity. I look not be talking.
So Germans aren't white now?
My throat is like very like.
Hello.
Hello, machine.
So what's going on? People have got some kind of weird issue with calling indigenous people American Indians. I don't get it.
Wait, sir. So you don't sound like you're from America. So I'm gonna ask you if we stop talking about American issues, because that's for us here in America.
Yeah,
you could talk about like crumpets and beans and stuff.
Well, that's interesting because we kind of invented America.
You can
No, we actually fought you in a war and we won.
Actually,
darling, of course
you don't know what you're saying. You're saying Germans.
Team America, and we're whooping your ass in the Olympics right now.
And I also want to say,
and your queen died.
Yeah, first of all, you redcoats. First of all, redcoats.
My queen died.
You weren't there. You didn't do anything. Like none of us existed. None of us existed 400 years ago, you redcoat. So
Germans are white.
literally, your argument is invalid. You have no argument here. Go get a hairpiece. Stop it.
White privilege is based off.
Wait, sorry, you're laughing so loud. I just want to.
Bravo! I've just joined.
The only thing that you
I've
need to
joined the
worry
troll.
about is making sure you have your tea time on time. Worry about eating your chips and gravy and your nasty, wonky foods that you guys.
That sounds very xenophobic of you.
Oh yes, very xenophobic.
How is it xenophobic? And my grandma is from the
So we're
That's
Team
normal
America
American
here.
behavior.
My
You don't
Team
like
America.
Yo, you're racist as fuck, bro.
How if my grandmother is from the UK?
And I'm white. How can I be racist to white people? I'm white.
Bullshit. Your mom's not from the
You are
UK.
racist, bro.
No, I saw my grandmother.
Do you hear
is.
what you're saying? You're crazy in your head.
Bullshit,
People
you're
like you
lying.
don't deserve
Blasphemy.
to live. You're
Everyone's
racist.
talking. Everybody
You're
needs to stop
racist.
talking at the same time.
You're a nasty person.
Careful,
If
Karen
you
will
start
get the
talking at the
manager.
same time, I'm gonna drop you guys. Stop talking at the same time.
Now go ahead, Dracula.
Yeah. What you said about German people? They black? What are you talking about, man?
First of all, they are every color you want them to be. I'm also yeah.
That's the same in the Netherlands, you know? I see now on your screen the topic is
Why
being
are all
called...
these foreigners coming in here? Ew.
Exactly. You're mad because I said that my mom
In case you
is
didn't
German.
realize,
Xenophobic.
doesn't
You're mad
have
that I said
fault.
that I'm German. Listen here. I don't care. I'm still German. I'm still from my people are still from
Yeah,
the
but it
UK.
doesn't say that you're black or something.
My dad is still French. My dad is Puerto Rican.
Also
my mom
white,
is
also white.
Albanian. My
Hold
mom
on, your
is
dad is French, your dad is Puerto Rican.
so my mom
Right.
is so let me help you. My mom is
Help
German.
me,
and
I don't think
Albanian.
you could help me,
I'm
darling.
helping you. My
Yes, or you
dad
are just white.
no I'm not. My dad, he is Puerto Rican, black, and
What's
French.
wrong with being white, my
My
dear?
mom is German and Albanian.
Yes,
Yeah,
you're
so
white.
you are
That's what that is.
It's who she
Wait,
is. Leave her alone. Machine, I have a
Brad,
question
what?
for you. Machine. I need you to
Hey, may
answer. I need you to answer this topic.
Okay, why is it being racist?
It's
Call-
I
absurd.
said
There's
machine.
your
I said
answer.
I did not say Dracula. I said machine.
I said it's absurd.
It is absurd to be called a Karen. It's disgusting.
It's absurd to
That's
be
what we've been
called a
saying this
Karen
whole
and say
time.
it's
Like, it's
racist.
literally racist.
How is it racist?
Because
This is
like,
why we
would
see
you
a
call
troll
would you call
Dracula.
someone a
That's not
Karen if
something
they
you can
weren't
call
a
it like
white
that.
woman? Like that is racism against white women. They literally don't do anything to deserve it.
Okay.
My mom is a white woman, and she got called Karen last week for calling the police on someone,
Oh,
and
wow.
like it's
What did she
because
call
she's
the
white.
police on for?
Okay, well, let me
Well,
ask
what
you
are the
this.
police
Let me ask
for?
you this.
Duh. Why would you create the police if you don't want us to call you?
That's
Okay,
not
but
that,
why
that,
you
what?
don't just
That's
call
literally
the
the
police
point of
for
the police, so we can
anything.
call them. What are you
You would only
talking
call
about?
someone a
United
Karen if they
what?
called the police for a stupid reason.
Well,
That's the terminology.
well,
It's not a
stupid is an
stupid
opinion.
reason. It's not a
How is
stupid
it
reason.
stupid?
It isn't even
Right.
stupid, bro.
So if you call
Didn't even
the
ask the
police
reason, you
because you
just called
see
it
somebody
stupid.
walk past your house and you don't like the look of them, that is being a Karen.
Do you want to ask me about all the times I've called the police, and then you can decide if it's
You're a
stupid
troll.
or
Be
racist?
quiet. I was talking to the other person.
Excuse me, this is my page. I
Who
know you're not going
cares?
to tell me to be quiet. I'm the only one to tell people to be quiet. And I will summon the police, my husband, on you to the UK if you do it again.
Oh, I'm so
Ashley, if you don't
terrified.
stop being a Karen
I'm going
right
to get
now,
my phone.
Because you wouldn't
Siri, call the police.
my
Oh, the police!
Look at your haircut, bro. You're a Karen. You're a Karen, bro.
Siri,
Call the police. This is TikTok, my love. You have
I
no
told
idea
you.
what
I
you're
look. I told you, Karen.
But you guys
People
are
think,
really
well,
coming on here and you guys are threatening us. You guys are jumping us. and
Threatening
attacking
you?
us. Yes.
You
I
are
like
just
how-
a white.
How are we
No,
friends
you're
used to it on this app.
useless.
I'm
You
used
just
to it.
basically tried to say that Dracula was
I'm used to it.
lying.
I'm used to it. This is nothing new to me. Every time I go into a black space,
Nothing new.
they do this.
Is that your identity, by the way, Karen? Do you identify as a Karen? Is that one of the new genders? One of the new 700 genders? Oh, give
said
me
I-
a break, darling.
Who said I
Give me a
identify as a
break and
Karen?
come out of the little hole that you're living in. Seriously.
First of all, like all I hear is beans on toast. So like I don't know.
Oh,
what you're-
really? Maybe you should try beans on toast.
Xenophobic
I know
again.
I want to.
Actually, probably
Second of
shouldn't
all-
try beans on toast.
second of all,
It
I
makes
don't-
you fart a lot. It's not good.
Why would we want to fight? You're literally disgusting. You're actually gross. You're disgusting. Yeah.
Can we do like Showtime actually?
Oh my god, you're gross. You're disgusting. Shut the fuck up.
Showtime. Oh my gosh, you're so like rude. Like you're so aggressive.
Go breathe. Go breathe.
Oh my gosh, he's so
Can we
aggressive.
get a Showtime, please?
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
that was
just
a
a
good American
game.
accent.
This is all
that
a
was a good one. That was
game.
fun.
I literally feel
This is
oppressed.
all a game. You don't get it.
Listen, I got, first of all, to Machine Matrix, that was the best American accent I've heard in my life. That was kind of funny.
Oh, I'm sorry. My mom called me over because like I had to fix her highlight